Known across the world for its successful pioneering approach to growth, Milton Keynes offers the most attractive location for business and job creation in the country. It has always been about space, for modern firms to create their own environment, space for forward-thinking businesses to expand, space for responding flexibly to changing circumstances and the needs of international inward investors. This thinking is the foundation for the scale, resilience and diversity of Milton Keynes' economy today, and why it's the destination of choice for major brands including Mercedes, Santander, Siemens and Panasonic. Over the past 10 years, new businesses and new jobs have grown at a faster rate here than virtually anywhere else in the country. The Centre for Cities identified Milton Keynes as one of the top places that will drive the national economy. Companies are ready to invest once more, and as they consolidate, rebuild and grow, they're seeking locations that are open for business. So how is Milton Keynes responding?
The Council's plan is that they will grow 42,000 jobs by 2026, and that now becomes part of their key targets for all of their housing, infrastructure and related strategies.
Now much more about focusing on the knowledge-based economies, the knowledge-based businesses to bring them into Milton Keynes.
Be they in clever logistics or professional financial services or in science, technology, engineering, that all is encompassed within that knowledge-rich sector.
We've all recognised that the city needs to up its skill base. We're investing in providing solutions, if you like, to companies' training requirements. Working with the Open University, Cranfield University, University of Buckingham, University of Bedfordshire.
Our idea of a knowledge gateway and the concept of a knowledge park again become part of a connected ecosystem, so that together people know that a place like Milton Keynes is a remarkably rich place in which to develop novel ideas, novel products, novel strategies.
We've done a lot of research into a knowledge-based economy, what it is, what companies it covers, who the companies are in Milton Keynes, and what are their skill requirements. So a lot of work has been done. It's a matter now of trying to market that opportunity to people outside who want to either create a business, who want to bring the business into the city.
We have a moment in time at which we could actually reach out with some vision, with ambition, and put in place those infrastructural elements in the ecosystem which would really allow us to take that next step.
Future growth of Milton Keynes will come from existing and new businesses, trading across a whole range of different economic sectors. And the jobs they provide will give local residents a wide selection of employment opportunities to match their skills. But to achieve this, Milton Keynes needs to match the aspirations of businesses and residents with a good portfolio of land and property. Only then will it compete effectively in the fierce market for investment. Milton Keynes is uniquely placed to attract footloose business investment and move its economy up the value chain. Sitting at the nexus of two strategic corridors, the Oxford to Cambridge Arc and the M1, it connects the UK's knowledge economy to its market for goods and services. It provides a focal point around which a cluster of existing and new economic development opportunities has emerged, including the motorsports cluster around Silverstone and the Golden Triangle for logistics. Both Oxford and Cambridge are looking to expand their economies by allocating new land for business. Some of these opportunities complement Milton Keynes, others compete with it.
We're convinced that if the right land was made available, that Milton Keynes would be able to compete against the best locations in the southeast.
Historically, a good and plentiful supply of land for offices, logistics and industry has been a standout strength for Milton Keynes, but our latest analysis suggests that a gap has emerged. There is only one site of more than 10 hectares, and the majority of sites are less than 5 hectares in size. Quite a significant number of those sites have problems with access, utilities or flooding, and that means those sites aren't immediately available and ready for development. As it stands, Milton Keynes would not be capable of attracting a large-scale inward investor. It doesn't have a site capable of creating a business park of the highest quality, and it will soon run short of land capable of accommodating the next generation of logistics.
MKE can help address these issues. Occupying 1,000 acres of land off junction 14 of the M1, it is strategically placed with strong local, regional and national links.
Central to the whole ethos of the development is a very strong public transport strategy. This will help encourage modal shift, move people away from the car back onto public transport. Very strong bus links to the wider community, and particularly regular links into central Milton Keynes and the station will help promote this. Pedestrian and cycle linkages are very, very important. Each building will help promote cycling with changing facilities, secure cycle facilities as well. So it's all about encouraging people to use other modes of transport. Footpath linkages are very important, both out of the site and also inward.
Located at the gateway to Milton Keynes, this business park will assist Milton Keynes to achieve its aspirations and growth objectives, with the potential to contribute 18,000 jobs and over £1.3 billion GVA to the economy.
Our property research shows that this, and the high quality environment the site can offer, is capable of attracting a wide range of businesses, from small fledgling companies to large multinationals, a natural focus for academic institutions.
MKE's master plan revolves around a cohesive framework divided into a number of employment zones: Gateway, Logistics Park, Knowledge Park, Office Park, Country Park and Facilities Hub. Let's take a closer look at what MKE has to offer. The Gateway is the entrance to the park, designed to create a sense of arrival and transition from the M1 and central Milton Keynes.
The gateway also has a practical function in that it serves as a junction to separate HGV traffic to the logistics sector and focus local traffic and business traffic through onto London Road.
A business hotel combined with conference centre will cater for national and regional visitors, enhanced by leisure and ancillary retail facilities.
To the east of the gateway is a dense woodland belt screening the logistics area. Our concept here is to see bold roof forms, organic roof forms, just glimpsed through a very heavy woodland screen. And that theme will run through the rest of the logistics park itself in creating a very strong landscape framework for the buildings to sit within.
The logistics park provides 116 hectares of high-quality space, capable of attracting blue-chip companies and acting as an enabler to the main development.
It's not unusual in the logistics sector to see buildings of 1 million square feet plus that also have ancillary buildings. They have vehicle maintenance units, they have resource recycling units all associated with them. So large floor plates are essential, and this is one of the few sites in the area that can accommodate inquiries of this size. The estate will be managed to a high quality, and all of the common areas, the landscape, the roads will be maintained to a very high standard. The local market is also very, very important, and we don't only cater for large national companies but also for smaller local companies. So we're offering a whole range of space from big regional distribution centres right down to small local shared facilities for local businesses to use.
The Knowledge Park comprises 28 hectares of research and development space. It will help maintain Milton Keynes' reputation for a hub of knowledge-based industry.
A high-quality environment helps foster the idea of development, research and design. These buildings contain a whole range of different jobs. We see these as a series of pavilions set in a parkland setting. Central to the Knowledge Park is the Knowledge Hub. This is an innovation centre. It has strong links to academia, to universities, and this is an incubator unit. It takes fledgling companies, allows them to develop and grow before they move out into space in their own right.
The Office Park provides around 52 hectares of land to accommodate offices and research and development facilities. Inward investment will provide 30 to 40 hectares of land across offices and manufacturing, capable of accommodating large footprint buildings.
Again, individual buildings in a parkland setting, catering for a whole range of office uses, green industries, media, creative industries, high technology industries and research and development. The buildings will be sustainable. It's very, very important, encompassing best practice in UK sustainability.
Central to MKE is the Country Park, a superb amenity and backdrop for occupiers and nearby residents. The Country Park is an extension to Milton Keynes' original green grid, aiding ecology and biodiversity. a place for relaxation, recreation and leisure, with the opportunity to deliver international sports city initiatives.
We've just agreed to create a sporting group within Milton Keynes that will look after the strategic future of sport generally in a collective sense. So we want to plan it properly, we want to organise it properly, we want to make sure there are interrelated activities, whether it be sport or whether it be medicine or whether it be research, whether it be education. We want all those things to work together.
The linear park itself will create a series of informal and formal spaces, and very much has the opportunity to introduce public art into the countryside as well. And we see that as art that's integrated into the landscape. On the edge of the country park is the central hub, and we see this very much as the heart of the environment. It's all about creating a business community. The events lawn can be used to showcase products that have been developed on the site. It can be used for leisure activities, exhibitions.
The Facilities Hub is a vibrant social, community and business centre, encouraging a 24/7 culture and linkages to the wider community.
That will contain a whole range of uses: doctor's surgeries, dentists, management functions in terms of the management of the estate being run from there, leisure, cafes, restaurants, retail.
Berkeley has a proven track record for working in partnership with local authorities and delivering major commercial development schemes, as exemplified by Gunwharf Quays in Portsmouth.
I think we recognised that here was a major player that could actually buy into our vision for the site. We felt that we were engaging with a developer who could actually deliver on their promises. Here was an opportunity to actually open the gates and give the waterfront back to the people, and working together through the Millennium Project, through the development of a major economic driver for the city, we believed that we had a development partner who could actually deliver, and that's what they've done.
Milton Keynes has ambitious objectives within its employment growth strategy, and Berkeley shares that vision. MKE has the potential to provide the foundation for anchoring the Council's growth strategy and delivering a major impact on the local and national economy. 18,000 new jobs, £1.3 billion GVA, £43 million per annum in business rates. Working in partnership with Milton Keynes, Berkeley will deliver a gateway to Milton Keynes, a unique opportunity for businesses to invest in one of the most strategically placed commercial parks in the UK, a wealth of job and training opportunities to local residents, and provide small and large businesses the means to network, develop and grow.